Shalom, shalom, family. Welcome to the channel, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I will appreciate it if you guys like the video. Leave your comments below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to wherever you are in the world. Look, in this video, I'm gonna tell you some truth. We always get these questions that, how do you do it? And it's like, what do you mean? How do we do it? Like when you guys have 5 children, I have 2 children. I wonder how you guys do it. And I'm like, you know, that's a good question. That's a question that is hard to answer because it's a simple question. We just do it, right? People ask, how do you stay out of America and not try to go back? Um, that's a simple question too. We just do it, right? Um, but this is very important to know. When you are leaving America, when you are moving from America, you get what I'm saying? We're from America, so that's pretty much our home country, right? And in 2020, we decided to move to Africa, and 5 years later, we are still here in Africa. And the relationships I built here in Africa, the people that I met that moved to Africa, that been traveling around the world for a long time and stuff like that, but still end up going back to America. And I asked the Most High, like, why is that? Why? And it really be like people that is sustainable. You get what I'm saying? They have the finances, they have the humbleness, they have the meekness to endure and be outside of America, right? So I always ask the Most High, like, what is it about us? We have 5 children. You get what I'm saying? It's a question that always comes to my mind because people always ask us, like, how do we do it? How are you staying outside of America? How do you have 5 children and you're not stressed out or something like that? And the answer is simple. The answer is very simple. We just do it. That's something that people have to get in their head. Like, we just do it. We just when the Most High told us to leave in 2020, we literally was trying to follow our forefathers' footstep, Abraham, and just leave. You get what I'm saying? At that time, we had 3 children, so we were a family of 5, and we literally had one suitcase for each person. You get what I'm saying? Trust me, I met lots of people, and I helped lots of people move to Africa. Right? I remember one time I helped someone that had 40 suitcases. Right? A family of 3, I believe. Yeah, a family of 3, and they have 40 suitcases. Right? So you can imagine, like, pulling up to the airport with 40 suitcases. It's like, huh, that's what are you doing? So I'm saying that because people have to, especially now, what's going on in America, where I hear stories about people trying to leave America, even to go to Canada, right? And they're like stopping them at the border and really checking them, really asking them questions and everything. And it's like, dang, so if somebody really wanted to move, they really got to be wise. They really got to be smart. They have to really know that the Most High called them out, because that is the main thing that people have to understand, that the Most High, if you are chosen, the Most High is going to choose you to come out and make sure that you're good when you're out of your home country of America, right? Because it gets to a point where it's a struggle. You get what I'm saying? It gets to a point where it's like a lot of difficulties coming your way, but it just is really up to you, knowing that how much are you willing to endure. You get what I'm saying? Because you have to endure to the end to be saved, and that's in every situation. So you have to practice that. You have to have that foundation of trusting the Most High, like 100% wholeheartedly, because if you do not, I'm telling you, you're going to be right back at the beginning, right back, going back to America, right? And that's something that a lot of people don't want to do. Like, this is very important. If the Most High called you out, you have to you have to know He did it for a reason. You have to trust what He's telling you, right? um and you have to just know that that's the truth, because it's a lot of people that don't allow the truth to set in their spirit, right? Because we are supposed to worship him in spirit and truth, right? We have to know the truth. If you don't know the truth, you know, you're going to run away from it. There's a lot of things that comes up that's truthful, but people, it hurts so bad that people just go the other way and run the other way. No, it's time for us. It's time for our people to really face truth and head on, because it's time to gather. It really is. Although that, they're showing people, gather this way, gather that way. No, we really have to gather in spirit and in truth, because it's not a time to play around. It's not a time to be distracted. It's not a time to, be um in this world like lost. You get what I'm saying? You have to be found in this truth. Like, truth will set you free. Like, literally. So I'm glad that we made it out of America, and we're going to continue to make it out. It doesn't matter if we have to go to, let me see. It really doesn't matter if, even if we go to Spain. You get what I'm saying? Our thing is, we are not going to go back to America, right? Because it's obvious. It's so much. It's like a big cycle. Like, I could have told you this at the beginning of the year, that yes, it's going to be protests. Yes, it's going to be riots. Yes, somebody's going to be unalive. You get what I'm saying? Something's going to happen like this. Yes, it's going to be fights with politicians, because it's a cycle, year after year. Like, and once you really understand and notice that, that should just be like a common sense thing of, you know um this 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 America, this Babylon is just really trying to mold us in a way where we just are so far away from the Most High Spirit and His truth, because the truth will set you free, as I keep saying. And once you wake up to the truth, once you really start to seek the Most High, right, and understand that pretty much everything that the West taught us, pretty much everything that the West has molded in our head, you have to question it. You have to question it. So you have to know, like, I know, just for me, if something is being said, if something is being pushed out to the media, I'm stepping back and trying to see, like, this doesn't make sense. This is not the truth. This has to be fake. So it don't matter what it is. It don't matter how positive it is. It don't matter how they're pushing it. I'm still questioning it, because we were basically taught fakeness. We were basically taught how to be fake. You get what I'm saying? We were basically taught to be fake. So we have to know that this truth stands always. This truth stands. So really, really, I wanted to do this video to, talk some real stuff, because realness is opposite of fake, is opposite of America. Everything there is fake, and we know it. Like, you know it. If you have any type of knowledge, any type of common sense, you get what I'm saying? America's just fake. Like, get out of America, get out of Babylon. It is time to stand up in spirit and in truth, and seek the Most High, worship Him daily, be on 100% for Him, trust Him wholeheartedly, 100%. It's time to stand. Like, it's time to stand for the righteous reason, not just stand for whatever is going on that's not the Most High, right? So, guys, look, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like the video, leave your comments below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and I will talk to you in the next video. Shalom, shalom.